The Roman province of Macedonia was officially established in 146 BC, after the Roman general Quintus Caius Aelius Metellus defeated Andriscus of Macedon, the last self-styled king of the ancient kingdom of Macedonia in 148 BC, and after the four client republics established by Rome in the region were dissolved. The province incorporated ancient Macedonia, with the addition of Epirus, Thessaly, and parts of Illyria, Paeonia and Thrace. This created a much larger administrative area, to which the name of Macedonia was still applied. The Dardanians, to the north of the Paeonians, were not included, because they had supported the Romans in the conquest of Macedonia. Description: organization. After the reforms of Diocletian in the late 3rd century, Epirus Vetus was split off, and sometime in the 4th century, the province of Macedonia itself was divided into Macedonia Prima in the south and Macedonia Secunda or Salutaris in the north. These provinces were all subordinate to the Diocese of Macedonia, one of 3 dioceses comprising the Praetorian prefecture of Illyricum. When the prefecture was divided between the Western and Eastern empires in 379, the Macedonian provinces were included in Eastern Illyricum. With the permanent division of the empire in 395, Macedonia passed to the east, which would evolve into the Byzantine Empire. Epirus Vetus was a province in the Roman Empire that corresponded to the region of Epirus. Between 146 BC and 395, it was incorporated into the Roman province of Macedonia. The capital of Epirus Vetus was Nicopolis, a city founded by Octavian in memory of his victory over Antony and Cleopatra at Actium. Epirus Nova or Illyria Graeca or Illyris proper was a province of the Roman Empire established by Diocletian during his restructuring of provincial boundaries. Until then, the province belonged to the province of Macedonia. It later became a theme of the Byzantine Empire. Dyrrhachium was established as the capital of Epirus Nova. The region of Epirus Nova corresponded to a portion of Illyria that was then partly Hellenic and partly Hellenized. The area was the line of division between the provinces of Illyricum and Macedonia and suffered from terrible earthquakes. The Ostrogoths, led by Theodoric, were stopped in Epirus Nova by Sabinianus Magnus. They entered in 479 and remained until 482. Macedonia Prima was a province encompassing most of the Kingdom of Macedonia, coinciding with most of the modern Greek region of Macedonia, and had Thessalonica as its capital. Macedonia Salutaris, also known as Macedonia Secunda, was a province encompassing partially Dardania and the whole of Paeonia, the second being most of the present-day Republic of Macedonia. The town of Stobi, located to the junction of the Eragon and Axios rivers, which was the former capital of Paeonia, arose later in the capital city of Macedonia Salutaris. Economy. The reign of Augustus began a long period of peace, prosperity and wealth for Macedonia, although its importance in the economic standing of the Roman world diminished when compared to its neighbor, Asia Minor. The economy was greatly stimulated by the construction of the Via Egnatia, the installation of Roman merchants in the cities, and the founding of Roman colonies. The imperial government brought, along with its roads and administrative system, an economic boom, which benefited both the Roman ruling class and the lower classes. With vast arable and rich pastures, the great ruling families amassed huge fortunes in the society based on slave labor. The improvement of the living conditions of the productive classes brought about an increase in the number of artisans and craftspeople to the region. Stonemasons, miners, blacksmiths, etc., were employed in every kind of commercial activity and craft. Greek people were also widely employed as tutors, educators and doctors throughout the Roman world. The export economy was based essentially on agriculture and livestock, while iron, copper, and gold along with such products as timber, resin, pitch, Hemp, flax and fish were also exported. Another source of wealth was the kingdom's ports, such as Dion, Pella, Thessalonica, Cassandreia. Episcopal sees. Ancient episcopal sees of the Roman province of Epirus Nova listed in the Annuario Pontifico as titular sees. Acrida Hrid, later also 1 Latin and 3 Orthodox archbishoprics. Amantia, Apollonia, Arbanum, Orlona, Benda, Charnavia, Croe, Glavinitsa, Lestina, Pulcheriopolis, Scampa, Stephanicum, Strumnitsa. Ancient episcopal sees of the Roman province of Epirus Vetus listed in the Annuario Pontifico as titular sees. Achalis, Etus, Benitza, Buthrotum, Dodona, Euroea in Epiro, Hadrianopolis in Epiro, Ioannina, Lucas, Nicopolis in Epiro, the Metropolitan Archbishopric, Onchesmus, Phoenice, Photis, Roga. Ancient episcopal sees of the Roman province of Macedonia prima listed in the Annuario Pontifico as titular sees. Ardamirium, Bargala, Beria, Campania, Cassandria, Citrus, Dium, Doberus, Edessa in Macedonia, Heracli Pelagonii, Hyrsus, Lete, Serbia, Stobi, Thessalonica, the Metropolitan Archdiocese, Zapara. Ancient episcopal sees of the Roman province of Macedonia Secunda listed in the Annuario Pontifico as titular sees. Amphipolis, Christopolis, Chrysopolis in Macedonia, Eleutheropolis in Macedonia, Philippi, the Metropolitan Archbishopric, Platamon, Sarai, Thassos, Valencia. Ancient episcopal sees of the Roman province of Thessalia prima listed in the Annuario Pontifico as titular sees. Caesarea in Thessalia, Calydon, Cardissia, Demetrias, Aquinas, Isirus, Gompha, Lamia, Larissa in Thessalia Lydricium, Pharsalis, Cyathus, Scoplus in Thessalia, Stagoi, Thalmacus, Thebethiotides, Tricca. Ancient episcopal sees of the Roman province of Thessalia Secunda listed in the Annuario Pontifico as titular sees. Marmarizana, Novae Petri, the Metropolitan Archbishopric. Notable individuals. Citizens Daemon of Thessalonica, 2nd century BC. Saints and clerics Agape, Cheonia, and Irene. Agathopis, deacon. Aristarchus of Thessalonica, 1st century. Demophilus of Constantinople, bishop, born in Thessalonica. Epaphroditus, 1st bishop of Philippi. Gaius, 1st bishop of Thessalonica. Lydia of Thyatira, 1st century. Matrona of Thessalonica. Onesimus, 1st bishop of Beroea. Saint Demetrius, patron saint of the city of Salonika, martyred in 306. Theodulus, lector. Writers Craterus of Amphipolis, Rhapsody winner in Amphoraean games. Phaedrus of Pieria, fabulist. Antipater of Thessalonica, epigrammatic poet and governor of the city. Philippus of Thessalonica, epigrammatic poet and compiler of the Greek anthology. Archias, epigrammatist. Antiphanes, epigrammatist. Parmenio, epigrammatist. Cratone of Pieria, historian. Polyaenus, military writer. Stobaeus, anthologist of Greek authors. Macedonius of Thessalonica, epigrammatist of Greek anthology. Physicians Athrolatus of Thassos. Alexander of Pella, Damian of Thessalonica, Anthemius of Edessa, Paul of Philippi, Theodorus of Catoclines, Florina, c. Lulius Nicetas of Lycaon Pella, Aurelius Isidorus of Thessalonica, Sextus Lulius Charitone of Amphipolis, Servia of Thessalonica, Publicius Lallis and Publicius Hermias of Beroea, Elias Nicolaus of Edessa, Aptus of Dion,